Hey, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. I'm Danielle, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about this beautiful 2024 Hyundai Elantra SEL with only 35,000 miles. It's in this beautiful bright blue color, plenty of features, including your touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and of course you got that back row seat with some charging ports, plenty of things. So let's go ahead and check it out. Up to this Elantra, you can go ahead and see that you have keyless entry, so you can go ahead and enter and exit your vehicle nice and easy. So we're inside the Elantra. Let's go ahead and start it up. Your engine start stop button is located right over here. Let's go ahead and start it up. Nice and simple. If we go ahead and take a look up on the dash, you can see that it has 35,735 miles. Pretty nice for a 2024. Let's go ahead and check out the center screen here. You have all of your apps and menus. The gist is touchscreen, as well as you have your manual buttons down below here. You of course have your map, so you can go ahead and type in a destination and get there nice and safely, as well as you do have your navigation and your radio. Go ahead and go on home, go to media. Here is where you can access your AM and FM radio, as well as Sirius XM, Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as Hyundai has Sounds of Nature downloaded into the vehicle. So you can go ahead and listen to that. Nice and simple. Nice little feature that Hyundai added on. But here's where you'll find a rest of your apps. You can go ahead and control your climate from up here, as well as your setup, everything like that. As well as you can go ahead and have your valet mode and quiet mode. But let's go ahead on home. Here's your main menu, which you can go ahead and have your maps by one click, as well as you can go ahead and customize what is on the side here. And last thing, which is your backup camera. So you can go ahead and put the car in reverse, give your backup camera, and your maps is over here to the side. You have different camera views, so you can go ahead and have that downward view / like hitch view, as well as your regular backup view. Nice and simple. You can go ahead and see when you're close to something, it'll let you know. Let's go ahead and put this back into park, and that's pretty much all for up front. Your manual controls are here, like I said. Let's check out your key fob with your engine start stop button. The key fob here is actually the Hyundai symbol, your trunk release on the side here, as well as you have remote start, lock and unlock, of course, as well as your alert system. So you can go ahead and use that. Nice and simple. And then your actual key is right here in this little key pouch. So everything that you would need about the car is right here. Let's go ahead and set that down in some storage down here. You have your climate controls, which are super simple to go ahead and use. You have your auto that you can go ahead and set, nice and simple, as well as you can go ahead and have that sync with that dual temperature, that passenger driver, as well as of course your mode. Super simple to go ahead and use. And check out down below here, you have some charging ports as well as some storage. Nice little space. You have your gear shift, of course, which next to your gear shift you have your drive modes and parking. Of course, for your drive modes, you can go ahead and see that up front, which you have smart, normal, as well as sport. So you can go ahead and adjust that to your liking. And then of course you have your emergency brake, cup holders, and center console. That's pretty much all for in the middle here. Let's go ahead and check out the steering wheel. You have your adaptive cruise control and cruise control settings with a steering assist, as well as you can go ahead and access things up on your instrumental panel, like your vehicle directions, as well as tire pressure and your regular lane keep, things like that. Go ahead and check over here, which you have your volume and tune, everything for your center screen with connecting a device like hands-free calling and voice commands. Super easy to go ahead and use. Nice little feature to have when getting phone calls or things. Go ahead and check over here, which is your instrumental panel lighting. So you can go ahead and adjust that, turn that up, turn that down, depending on what time of day it is, as well as you have your traction control, of course. Got a little speaker here, and you have, of course, your child lock, and door panel things. Let's go ahead and unlock the vehicle and take a look at the interior. Taking a look at the interior, here you have a gray taupe color, as well as lines down the middle. Same with the back seats. They're pretty comfortable, nice and soft, so you can go ahead and drive comfortably. So let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Back here you have a pocket and cup holder, as well as you have some charging ports, nice and simple to go ahead and use. Got 2 of them for those backseat people that want to charge up their devices. A nice view up front. Overall, a great amount of space. A lot of people mostly mention that Hyundai Elantras actually have a decent amount of legroom for being a smaller sedan. So if you ever have backseat people and you want to make sure they're comfortable, this is a good sedan for you. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk though. Checking out the trunk, you have a button right here, as well as, like I said, there is one located on the key fob. Back here you have plenty of cargo space, as well as you can go ahead and put down the second row seats from right here. It is one connected seat, so you can go ahead and pull this and pull down the second row seats for more storage. Taking a look underneath this divider, you have a spare tire and a jack, so you can go ahead and use some extra tools in case of an emergency, so you'll be ready out there on the road. Overall, a great amount of space. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut this trunk. Nice and simple. Here's your backup camera, of course. I think that is all I have for this Hyundai Elantra. It's a 2024, plenty of features. So you can go ahead and go on any adventure, go in that sports mode, that comfy mode. Go ahead and connect a phone, use the Apple Maps, Google Maps, hands-free calling, anything that you would ever need. So if you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. But thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.